Alright, welcome everybody to SnowRunner. So today I'm going to take this out. This is the Scout. We're probably going to go to this watchtower that I have over here that I just need to get as I put a point down. Because we are, well, was it that one? Yeah, we're here. It was one of these watchtowers that were around here. Let's see, so I've got a majority of the map unlocked, so we have some stuff to do, but we have this watchtower that's over here, as well as a few other missions that we can do as well. So the garage is back here. We would have to just basically go straight down this road, and then we could eventually get to this watchtower. So I think that's what we're going to do, just try to unlock a little bit more of the map as we go here, and then maybe work on getting a bridge in as well. So we're just going to kind of go down this road. I'm just going to throw down a couple markers to keep myself on track here, because that's one nice thing about this game is just how the markers work. So it looks like there's a road, yeah, right here. I think I was actually close to getting this one before, but I ended up running into an issue. So yeah, we're gonna get this watchtower, and then I think there's some bridges that we can build. I'll break out the international pay star, and we can haul some loads around as well if we have enough time. We'll see, but I mainly want to get the majority of the map unlocked so I can kind of see everything that's going on, I guess. This is a really good game. It's been a lot of fun, and there's a lot to it, and this is just the first map that you get. There's a bunch more, which is nice. So let's see. Definitely recommend getting the international pay star if you're just beginning. The default truck that it gives you is just, I mean, it's not even close to anything. You get stuck so easily, and just it makes your life so difficult. So I ended up selling, I think I sold all the default trucks that we got, plus a couple trailers, and I had enough, plus some left over as I get out of control to get that, so that was nice. It's getting ready to be nighttime. Why can I not drive straight? Let's see. Yeah, one thing I noticed is this truck it just likes to jump around like that, and then it has a lot of power, so this thing will pull almost anything out, which is, I kind of feel like it might be a little bit unrealistic, but you know what? It gets the job done, so I've taken it out more than a couple times to get it taken care of, so even if it didn't really quite make sense. I cannot drive straight. What is going on here? I don't understand. Yeah, look at that. I hit the gas and it turns me sideways. But yeah, and I definitely recommend, getting, as many of the bridges and just roadblocks that you can get out of the way, and then try to get watchtowers. Okay, so when I don't want it to turn, it turns, but when I want it to, it doesn't. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through this here. This game does have multiplayer, which is actually a lot of fun. So you can you can work. It's unlike Spin Tires and Mud Runner. You can actually continue working on your map. I believe in those games you had to start a whole new map. I do know Mud Runner ended up letting you save your multiplayer progress, but I don't know if it lets you actually use your single player map to do it. But this game does. So we getting close? Oh, I see where we still got a ways to go. I was like, that was not long at all. But yeah, this game lets you save your progress and use your single player map. So you can go into your friends, or you can go into someone else's map and help them out with stuff, and they come over and help you with some stuff, and then you get to save all the progress that you guys did, and you get basically double experience and money and all that along with it, which is nice. So is that a cloud, or was that just the effects? I don't know. But it is a very good looking game. It's getting really dark out, surprisingly, and my lights are not turning on. There we go. Alright, so I think we are continuing on here. Ah, okay, yeah, we're already here. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna change it the time so that it can be daytime. There we go. You can actually see what we're doing here. I don't know if we'll need four-wheel drive for this, but we'll see. Not even close. Look at that truck go. It's a good truck. Okay, but the rock's gonna stop us? Huh. Yeah, so we're gonna continue up here. I don't want to flip this truck. I was in when I first got in this game, I was getting the first, I think it was the first watchtower closest to the garage. I flipped the truck on a rock. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I flipped the truck on a rock, and the nose of the truck landed not more than an inch from the square to activate it. And of course, there's nothing you can do at that point. So I had to rescue back to the garage and go try it again. That was not fun. Definitely learned my lesson to take things a little bit slower and be a little more careful with what you do. But let me make sure I'm still going. Yeah, so we just have to follow this road. Yeah, that was pretty much my first, like, I don't know, like 20 minutes of the game. You know, it's like right after the tutorial. It's like, oh, I can go get this watchtower. Yeah. Yeah. So. Okay. We're not doing that. Jeez. All right. Let's see. Just take it nice and easy. So there's some rocks. I think I can drop. Well, do I want to try to drop, or do I want? I'll just follow this. It's really not that bad. I don't know. It looked a lot worse than it actually was, but it's good. It's good. It's a very good looking game, I will say that. There it is. Nice. Easy. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Jeez. This thing does not want to slow down. Alright, so we got some experience. I'm level 3. It takes forever to level up in this game. Okay, so I think we're going to do this wooden bridge. It's still behind this little bit of, I don't know where this watchtower is, but it's still dark over here. But it's just building this wooden bridge. We just need 2 wooden planks, and then we're good after that. So we just have to get from here, which I'm going to go grab the other truck. So let's go recover. Yes, and then let's get our P-Star here and take it out of the garage. And we gotta go get lumber. So we gotta go get the lumber over here, which means we're gonna have to come across that bridge, I'm sure. Because, yeah, I'm learning the map. It's pretty good. So we're just gonna follow this road on through. I can follow that. So one thing I'm learning to do is to turn off the parking brake. I always forget to do that in this game. As soon as you get out of the garage, it's turned on. Alright. So this is a pretty good truck. This is actually a really good truck. I actually need to look at some of the accessories I've gotten recently, because I leveled up not too long ago. And I've also been unlocking other stuff, playing with other people, so I'm sure I have a pretty good selection of stuff that we can get for this truck. So it drives really well too. As you can see, I'm not swerving from one side of the road to the other like the Scout. I do like, well, as I say that, I take out a sign. I do like with the Scout. It's really good on gas, of course, but you can just get anywhere with it, which is nice. It's nice that they start you off with a truck like that in this game, where you can just kind of use it just to get anywhere. Because the first truck that you get that can haul stuff is, like I said, just terrible. I mean, you'll get stuck on anything and everything, and little tiny puddles of mud you'll just get stuck in and sink. And I mean, I get why they started with it, but it can be a little discouraging when you get it. You spend like an hour trying to get through a mud puddle, and it just takes forever. So one of the best advices I got was to get this truck, and I can definitely see why. So this truck has, I mean, it's not let me down at all. There's a couple times where it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but maybe I have to winch. But I can't remember the last time I've had to use the winch really on this truck to get through stuff. So hopefully I'm not gonna make it so that I end up having to do that. But we just have the Scout that we can get. Damages are a thing in this game. It's a little different than it used to work. So each piece can be damaged instead of the whole truck. So you can, damage the wheel or you can damage the engine, which is neat. And then you have different parts with the upgrades that you do. So each part can basically get damaged or damaged more easily, or it might be more resistant to damage. So you can kind of, you'll see that in your upgrades list, like it'll tell you like, good for this, but it's more likely to get damaged or something like that. So that's pretty neat. This is the first bridge you build during the tutorial. Some of the controls in this game are pretty good. The only thing I don't understand, well, I guess I understand, but the thing I had to get used to was using X for select. A lot of games use A. This game uses X, so I'd pull up to like a gas station or like a contract point or something. I'd start mashing A and wondering why it didn't work, and then I realized, oh, I gotta press an X instead of A because I'm using the Xbox One controller. So just little things like that to get used to, but aside from that, it's pretty standard. The camera's really good, so you can use the left stick to turn, but you can also use it to zoom in and out, and then you use the right stick to go up and down and left and right. So it's a pretty good system. I like how you can zoom in and out. It's nice. So you're trying to see like a rock or something that you're stuck on, you can zoom in and see. Yeah, see, this is the see how well it just went through that. The first truck struggled a little bit just on that. I remember having some issues, and especially on the tutorial, you go through like a stream. I got stuck in that for so long. I had to like back up and reverse and move a whole bunch just to try and get a winch point, and it was interesting, needless to say. So let's make sure. Yeah, it's just gonna be right down here. A lot of little improvements. I mean, just graphical improvements and just gameplay mechanics and everything. There's just so much good about this game compared to what there was in the previous games. I didn't even pick up MudRunner. I'd seen people play it, but I don't know. It was just basically an updated version of Spin Tires, so I just didn't really bother with it. I already lost interest in Spin Tires. There wasn't much to do. Wasn't much to see. Well, I guess there was stuff to see, but definitely not much to do. So this game, you will definitely not run out of stuff to do for a while. So it's across the road. Bet you if we got this watchtower over here, that would help us out a bunch. But I don't really want to risk. Let me look at this road. Yeah, see, I don't really want to risk that. It might be worth it. I mean, we might be able to make it. So. Should we do it? Should we see? You know what? We're gonna see. We're gonna go test the waters out and see how this goes. This could be a problem. Let's see. Back this up. And go over this way. I can see mud puddles, so that's gonna be fun. In multiplayer, I don't think weather syncs. When I was playing with some people, they were saying, "Oh, it's raining," and I'd be like, "No, it's bright and sunny over here." So I'm pretty sure that's not working yet. Yeah, the camera does that weird stuff sometimes. So this way is what it's saying. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but find out. I usually keep the trucks in auto, so it automatically will shift down to low or whatnot, as it did there. As you can see, it kind of couldn't do it, so the truck actually did it for me, which was nice. It's very rare. There's some trucks you have to shift down to low to get it to go into differential mode, which I would say is normal. I really hope we're not heading towards, it looks like a little bit of a paved road, but I just hope we're not headed towards a broken bridge because we won't be able to get across. But it's not anything on the map, so we'll see. Oh, okay, so we're already on it, so we're just going to cross whatever this is. It's kind of deep. Let's stay on these rocks. Let's stay over here so we don't drown our truck. That would be bad. In this game, if you see a shortcut, this is basically considered, I would say, a shortcut. But in this game, what is that? Oh, that's a wooden bridge. Okay, but in this game, you basically, if you see a shortcut, it's usually not going to be worth it, to be honest. But right over there, I can see. Is that the? Oh, that's the car. Okay. I can see it from here. I think I can see the wooden bridge. Hopefully we can keep moving towards that. And there's a lot of the time, if you're kind of unsure if the truck can make it, you can kind of hit the grass patch next to it, and you'll get through it, something like that. So there's a trailer. We have to be getting close, right? Yeah, we have to be getting close, but it's not right here. Is that it? That has to be it. Yeah, that's it. I can't tell. Yeah, that has to be it. Okay, so is this the point right here? It just seems odd. Normally it's like right in front, like over, like right next to the bridge. Okay, let's slow down so we don't go rolling into the water. Okay, so I see the issue that I'm having right now. I'm in the wrong box. See, I knew it. I don't know why. I forgot to activate it, so as I say, I don't know why I wasn't showing it because I didn't activate it. I was just gonna say that. So I'm gonna drop this off. Yeah, that's that mission for something else, so we drop it off, we should build it. Nice. Now we have this wooden bridge through here. And built just like that. And sunset again, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. This is basically like a first look at this game. That's a really nice, I wish I could get that off the screen. There we go. It's a really nice looking game. Everything works really well. There's been a few issues, but they're quick to patch it, so that's nice. But yeah, if you guys want to leave any comments below, if you have any questions about anything, I can try to answer. Otherwise, I'll leave a link in the description where you can get it, and see you next video.